whistle will kick off, and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. To the air, it's Stewart. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burnett. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, not a lot the defense could do on that play. They got a curl route, and they're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page. So now it's second and long.
Looking for a man. It's Stewart. This time he's got his man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. That's it fly. That's caught. It's Campbell. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Makes the catch. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Taylor has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Sparks. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Tulsa.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play. Just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Pushes ahead. Next going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. It's a draw. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Snags it over the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Taylor. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
You know, know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They just keep firing. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Offense working from the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Rainbow Warriors will have it first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using the quick game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Looking to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Looking down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got some room to run.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press most receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. At that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Trying the left side. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense comes back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, it's Sparks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Grab near the marker. It's Boston. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Sparks. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And
we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Quarterback making adjustments. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the left. Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Slings it downfield. He's got him wide open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the red zone, looking for a space. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. There he goes. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play. He gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Mayala. Throwing right. With the catch, it's Sparks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. 41. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. It's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Now they'll run the draw. Hard running there. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down.
Great timing on the draw play, too, by the coaching staff. It's a down and distance where the defense thinks it might be pass, so you hit them with the draw and get a big gain.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's first and 10. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Back to throw, it's Stewart. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Got room on the return. The 20.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make them play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
The toss to the outside.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy, get him on the perimeter.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. And a second kneel down as they drain the clock, and the field goal kicker will come on with a chance to win it. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, that's new. If you want to give the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, goal line area, maybe. No, you know what? It stunk. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Tulsa.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.